Hello, students. Welcome to this Learn English Live broadcast. I am your teacher, Robin. Please ask me English questions, and I will do my best to answer all English questions, all the easy ones. I'm not going to answer the difficult ones. I'll try, but I'll do my best. But some questions are too difficult for even me. Let's take a look at the chat. Who is here? All the important people are here on time. Hello from France. We know you're from France. One day you're going to scare me and you're going to say, hello from England. Yeah, if you ever travel, please use a different country. How is your weekend? There's no difference between my weekdays and my weekend. Work, work, work. Nothing special. How was your weekend? We have a new guy. Oh, Priyanka Pawar. Hello, welcome. Hello, teacher. Today you're looking very tired. Do I look tired now? Anna Maria, welcome. If you've got any English questions, let me know. And Sleepwalker's here. Hello, everyone. Harry 300 said hello to everyone first and then said hello to me after. Robin, I was watching a movie on Captain America in the English version in my leisure time. That was awesome. And I got to know about a lot of new phrasal verbs and words. Yep. Captain America would be a good video for you to watch and learn English. Where's Layla? Layla is busy today. Layla won't be here, so a good chance to get your questions in. We can hear you and see you. Thank you. Mei Feng Chi. Hi, Robin. Hi, everyone. Don't forget to be happy. Learn Spoken English, LSE. Hello. Welcome back. I got so many tabs right now. And okay. Oh, roomy and spacious. What's the difference between roomy and spacious? I think they are synonyms. Roomy would be more of just a spoken term. We wouldn't write roomy, but if you're looking at the newspaper and there's some advertisement for some apartment or something to rent or buy, they will use the word spacious. That's the formal word. That's the word they'll use. Roomy is just kind of a casual thing to say. We have a lot of room. It's roomy. It's spacious. Atika Pinastri Putri. Hello, Robin. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Welcome to the live stream. And I have to leave the live stream for 10 seconds. I got to go close my window because I can hear traffic noise. I don't think you can hear the traffic noise outside my window. I can show you my window. It's open. So I got to go close it. I'll be right back. There we go. Did you miss me? Still noisy, even when I close the window. Always noisy in Korea. Nuruddin Abdelhadi, good afternoon. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. If you have any English questions, please ask me. My room is spacious to play. That's fine. My room is spacious. To play, that's a little awkward. Just say I play in my room. It's spacious. Lavanya, hello, welcome. Tina. Tina has a question. Thank you, Tina. Hello. I wonder which one we should use before the word lots in the sentence. There is lots to eat. There are lots to eat. Let's go to my whiteboard. I got to get my whiteboard up here. I can't find get my white. Oh, sorry. Too many tabs. Too many tabs. I'm just going to go through it so everyone knows. There is a lot of food to eat. To eat? No, we don't want that. Thank you, Google Docs, for telling me. All right. So lot here is singular. There's a lot of food to eat, but you want to use lots. Lots is perfectly good to use. That's plural of lot. And you want to know, do we use is or are? And I punched that into Google Docs, and it told me immediately there's a problem with are. It wants to change it to is. So this is gone. We do know the answer. There is lots of food to eat. That is your answer. Next question. That was an easy one. Thank you, Tina. There is lots of food to eat. There is lots of food. Myrnawati, hello. I'm still here. Welcome. Spacious, roomy, flat, spacious, roomy, bag, spacious, roomy, apartment, spacious, room are all the same. Yeah. I'll double check for you. I'll check the internet's teachers. Spacious. We wouldn't put roomy though. Again, spacious. We wouldn't is spacious is the formal spoken. Roomy or spacious is the writing formal. We can say spacious, but roomy is more of a spoken casual term. I'm going to my secret website that has all the English answers. And I'm not ever going to tell you this website because I'm out of a job. It's the same. Spacious, roomy. Yeah, just roomy is for for speaking. So a spacious flat, a roomy flat, that's the same thing. A roomy, a spacious bag, a roomy bag. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Spacious apartment, roomy apartment, spacious hotel room. We wouldn't really describe a hotel as spacious. Yeah, all the same. When will you release on video? I prepared about 20% of the video. No, maybe a little more of that video. I'm preparing. It takes a while to prepare these videos. Today, Saturday, I write scripts. Sunday, I film videos. So today, I'll let you know what I filmed today. Upcoming videos on the daily English homework. Filmed a video. I think maybe Sleepwalker or someone asked. I filmed a video about thorough thought. I filmed this video. It's a great video. I love all my videos. I filmed this video. It's ready, but I will release it sometimes this week. I think Layla asked for this one. Occasionally. I made a video about using occasion. I filmed that today. And then I filmed a video about commas, using commas, 13 ways to use commas. I filmed that today. This was hard to make. It took me about 2 hours to make this video. You know, I'm very camera shy. And I did a dictation video. So the next batch to film next week would be tag questions, not this week. On tag questions and the English study plan. Those are next week. So this week are the other ones. And I did a dictation too. So if you have any ideas, let me know. Future videos. I'm going on a vacation, going for a vacation. Well, I'm going on a vacation seems to be the correct form. I'm going for a vacation is also correct. Which is correct? I would say both are correct. I'm going for a vacation. I think going on would probably be technically the better one. But I'm going for a vacation was possible. Yeah, certainly people would say that. So, which is correct. Both are correct. Why? Because people say both ways. But I'm going on a vacation would certainly be more common. What's the difference between flat and apartment? Oh, come on, Anna Maria. You got to have better questions than that. That is 30 seconds on Google. Oh, thank you, Myrnawati. You're correct. Same meaning. Don't ask me Google questions. Ask me the difficult questions. In the movie, one guy said, OMG, boom. I think this is somewhat a word that we use when something went wrong. You're watching a movie, Cavino, so it's going to have movie language. Just because someone says something in a movie doesn't mean all native speakers use that expression. Books and movies sometimes use special English, not common English. So if someone said OMG, boom, I don't know what's happening in the story, Cavino. I don't know why they said that. I can't help you with that. I would have to know exactly what was going on at the time and why they said that. But they could say that. You are putting a hat. You got to use the phrasal verb put on. Let's go back to the whiteboard. Put on. You got to use that. You can't put a hat. This is impossible in English. Put a hat? No, 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 no. Impossible. You got to use put on hat, a hat. You are putting a hat or you are putting a cap. Well, a, this is a hat. Hat means anything that goes on your head as for fashion. So anything can be a hat. But you can have different kinds of hats. So this is a special kind of hat called a cap. So we can call this a hat, or we can call it a cap. Now I'm not putting it on. You put it on, you take it off. But right now I am wearing a cap. But if you said I am wearing a hat, nobody cares. Nobody cares. But don't say put a hat. Okay, hope that helps. I got to keep my. I don't know. Got to keep my kid on the bugger. Ew. I got to put my kid on the cart. Oh, you mean buggy? Come on, Cavino. If you're going to ask a question, get the correct spelling. I don't know. Do you mean buggy? Yes, I'm tough on the kids. Cavino's 12 years old, but I'm still tough on him. Because he's the I gotta make sure he doesn't have bad habits. Buggy, that's old. Don't say buggy. Cart, use cart. Cart is the best word. Whatever your question is, cart is the best word. Trolley, cart is the best word. Can we use the word stress in plural if we mean great worry? I came across the sentence, it's hard to cope with the stresses of raising a family. So in this sentence, stresses. Yeah, you can have multiple stresses. So there's two ways to look at this. My kids are causing me stress. My job is causing me stress. You can look at that as one overall stress. So you could say I have as an uncountable. I have a lot of stress in my life. So just one overall feeling of stress. Or you can think of this as two kinds of stresses. Is that right? Two kinds of stresses? Two stresses. So, yeah, you can say stresses. It's hard to cope with the stresses of raising a family. So there might be multiple stresses. It's possible. Not so common as just using stresses as one thing. Harry 300 asks, Robin, is it natural to answer just yes, there is, or nor there is, no, there is not, if there is someone asking, is there any question? Is there any cheese here? Oh, thank you, Google Docs. Is there any cheese here? Yes, there is. No, there isn't. That's okay. So is it natural? Yeah, this is the most common way. This is the best way. This is the way you should be using. What are you using? Is there any cheesier? Yes, there is. No, there isn't. I love that through. Oh, that was yours, Harry. I did it for you, Harry. I did it for you. Shad's waiting for the study plan. You got to wait a week because my study plan video is not easy to make. I got to think. Actually, I made it 95% of the study plan video. And I didn't want to make it today because I thought maybe I should wait a week to think about it, make sure I got everything I need to say. Sorry, teacher, for Google questions. Well, I get hundreds of questions every day from chat groups and YouTube. And Anna Maria, I like questions that Google cannot answer. Let me write it out so it's clear. I love questions that. I'm going to change that to love. I hate questions. So, yeah, these are the two kinds of questions I hate. I hate questions the dictionary can answer. So if someone says, "What does enthusiastic mean?" You can check the dictionary. I love it when people check the dictionary and bring me some example sentences using enthusiastic. Wow, great student. And I hate questions that Google can answer in 30 seconds because, sometimes you're asking me these questions and you're just waiting for me to go to Google for you and answer. I am lazy sometimes when English becomes difficult, although, okay, thank you, Cavino. I take a lot of sugar in my tea and I put a lot of sugar in my tea. Do they mean the same thing? Yeah, that means the same thing, Tina. I take a lot of sugar in my tea. I put a lot of sugar in my tea. Same thing. Well, I should mention that I take a lot of sugar in my tea is probably more of a spoken expression, but both can be said. Both can be said. I saw the sentence. He is a crashing bore person. I don't know this one, Lolly Lolly. I don't know this one. A crashing bore? Are you sure that's the sentence you saw? I don't believe you. Crashing bore. Oh, it's in the. Oh, it exists. Now, okay. So, first of all, you are not crazy. There is an expression. Oh, why does it do that? Crashing bore. Second, I've never heard it before in my life. Probably British. Now, so you would say he is a crashing bore. What does it mean? I'm just going to copy from Oxford here. It means Someone or something that is extremely boring. So he is boring. He is a crashing bore. Now, because bored would be an adjective. I am bored. It's an adjective. This is a noun. So that's the difference there. Let me, I just, oh, okay. So this is what Oxford says, actually. This is what Oxford says. Wait as I click. Click, 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 clickety click. Old fashioned. There we go. We have evidence that I am not old because I don't know this. That means I'm young. Old fashioned. So I'm not old fashioned because I don't know it. British English. Well, no, I'm not British. A very boring person, activity, event, or subject, a crashing bore. Where did you see that, lolly lolly? Did someone call you a crashing bore? Are you a crashing bore, lolly lolly? Therapy and therapist. This is a dictionary question. Nori Redin, that's a dictionary question. You can go to the dictionary, you find out the meaning, you come back with example sentences. I will check your sentences. Squeeze here. Hello. Can we say it's a big stress? It's big stresses then. Really a lot of stress, meaning great worry. Well, I would say 99% of the time, someone's going to say it's a big stress or it's a lot of stress. But yeah, we can say there are many stresses. I have many stresses. There are big stresses. You can't say it is because is would mean singular. There are big stresses in my life. Possible, but not so common. Just I have a lot of stress. Eunice. Okay, I'm going to move along with the questions. There are a lot of people at the concert. There is a lot of people at the concert. What should we write? Use is or are. Again, Google Docs will tell us in a second. So in my Google Docs here, this is what I use. Great writing and editing tool. So there is a lot of people at the concert. And once I put in, there are a lot of people at the concert. And what does my assistant teacher tell us? Oh, they want to say, well, we should change this to there were. And this wants to say there were. Well, that's wrong. Anyway, the point is it's not going to be there is. There are a lot of people at the concert. Is the answer. Google Docs didn't really help me there. There are a lot of people at the concert. In the concert, at the concert. Anna Maria, what did I write? I think you saw the answer right there. I love your Colombian accent, Robin. Did I do a? I don't know how to do a Colombian accent. How much time do you work every day, Robin? From sun up to sundown. All day. Okay. Lolly Lolly is not crazy. I'm going to need more evidence than your words. Crazy people always say, I'm not crazy. That's the first thing crazy people say. Are you crazy? I'm not crazy. Is the English used in movies like Spider-Man wrong in some cases? Well, the English is not wrong, but it's usually just spoken English, and everyone has their style of speaking English. So The way Tom Cruise speaks might be very different than the way I speak. But the way Tom Cruise writes and the way I write might be, the style may be different, but we are certainly using the same vocabulary and grammar. But in the speaking, we could be using different vocabulary grammar. What is the difference between complex, complicated, and difficult? What situation would be the worst? Complex situation, complicated situation, difficult situation. Oh, actually, I think I can add music to. Sorry, Sleepwalker. Let me know. Can you hear the music? Can you hear the music? Can you guys hear that music? Oh, you can hear it? All right. That's good to know. Relax with Robin as we do yoga. Sorry, that has nothing to do with English. And maybe I'm the one that is crazy. I started typing, but it's not here. All right, let's take a look. Is the music off? I gotta make sure the music is off. Okay. Complex. Complicated. Difficult. Now they can be synonyms, but I'm going to remove difficult. I'm going to put it. It is close. It can be complex or complicated, but it can also be something else. So exercise is difficult, but exercise is not complex or complicated, right? Walking up a mountain or hiking up a mountain is difficult, but hiking up a mountain is not complex or complicated. So difficult can be a synonym, but a lot of times it's not a synonym. So right there, we can remove difficult. So it comes down to complex and complicated. And it seems, did you ask me this before? So this will be the difference. Something that is complex has many parts to it. So, uh, like I'm trying to fix my clock or my watch. I take it apart, and wow, this is complex. There are many parts, many moving parts. And maybe I'm taking the subway in London or New York, and I look at the subway map, and there's all these stations. And wow, this is complex. There's many, many parts. It's not simple. All complex things are complicated. So this subway system is complex. It is complicated. All right. Not easy to understand. So complex things are not easy to understand. So with that, I would need to go case by case. What is your example sentence? What do you want to talk about? Let me know. This is a good start. So my live stream is not complex. But some people, maybe they have lower level English. They might say it's complicated, but probably not. They would probably just use the word difficult. Languages are complex, but they are difficult to learn. Grammar is complicated. There you go. Languages are complex. Grammar is complicated. So overall, English is difficult to learn. Question 2. Robin, is it okay to use catch for police cases? For example, the police officer caught the robber yesterday. Yes. No, you catch people. You catch the bad guys. You catch the robbers. So the police catch the robbers. That is a very common verb to use. Eunice comes in. Could you please talk about verbs in past participle or in present participle that function as adjectives, examples, bored and boring? That is a video, Eunice. And I made that video with a very beautiful teacher, Fanny. And oh, there it is. Share, copy. I'm putting it in the chat. That's the video I made. It answers all of those questions because that video took about 8 minutes to answer all that. I do not. That's not an easy thing to answer in 2 minutes. Sorry, Eunice. Doer and receiver. Oh, that's easy. I hit you. Who is the doer? Who do it or did it? Who's doing the action? And who is receiving? Oh my golly. I'm doing the action and you are receiving the action. That is doer and receiver. Do I feel, did I miss your question? I'm going to check, Cavino. You wrote this, which is not a question. This one I answered, use cart. So what are you asking, Cavino? I already talked about that. I talked about that one. Which one did I miss, Cavino? You're delaying the chat. And now I lost my spot. Okay. What is the closest synonym for the word shattered? Broken. You broke the mirror, you shattered the mirror. That's it. Work around the clock. Yeah, sometimes. I'm not crazy, so I'm insane. Yeah, you gotta ha 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 ha. Ha 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 is just laughing. If you wanna laugh in a crazy way, you gotta do that, which is so if you write ha 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 ha, that's not crazy. You gotta write this. And everyone is leaving the live stream now. Music. How do you manage your time? Ah, my students steal all my time. I shouldn't say steal. I give my time to all my students. I have no free time. I cannot watch movies. I cannot watch TV. It's all YouTube and chat and walking. But when I'm walking, I'm usually chatting. All right. Thank you, Nuruddin. When I learned these two words, I found that therapist, when you're talking with a psychologist, and therapy is when you're taking medicine. Yep, that's right. So, therapist is a job. Therapy is the action you are undergoing. You are in the process. You are getting treatment. That is the therapy. Therapy can include taking medicine, but a therapist is a job. No, that is wrong. So now, if you said I'm in a concert, this has a little different meaning than at the concert. If you're at the concert, you're enjoying the concert as a fan or you're in the audience. I'm in a concert means you are a performer. You're actually in that act. So you're in a concert with me, you and me, we are singing together. We are the performers. So you have to use at as we are at attending the concert and watching the show. There's a line in Stooges' song. The line goes as follows, and I'll lay right down in my favorite place. Songs are going to songs are poetry. They're going to use whatever words they want. So it's hard for me, Yuri. Thanks for your question, but it's very hard for me to talk about pop songs because a lot of artists, their English is terrible. And when they write songs, the lyrics have bad grammar. They use the wrong words. They use the wrong pronunciation. And then students, Robin, why this in the song? All I can say is don't study the song's lyrics to learn grammar or vocabulary. A song, yeah, you can pick up some grammar, vocabulary, but a song is poetry. It's meant to be listened to enjoyed. Uh, so I can't comment on why they choose the words they use. It could be on purpose, it could be accidental, but pop songs are definitely not 100% grammatically correct. Keep that in mind. Is lay a Google question? Well, if you want to know what lay means, I don't want to be the only one. What things make your life complicated? What is making my life complicated is teaching students how to behave in chat groups. That's the most difficult thing for me every day is teaching students how to behave. Do you have a new teacher this week? I watched a video on 100 questions. Yes. I will. That was Lee. I will upload her next video this week. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Robin, yes, the test. I forgot to tell you. I was supposed to do the quiz this live stream. I promised Sleepwalker that, but I did a practice of going through the quiz just because there's 100 questions. I wanted to check the timing. So I was planning to do it on the live stream. And as I was practicing, I realized, oh, this this will be a 3-hour live stream if I go through this quiz and answer questions. So, Sleepwalker, I decided to make an individual video talking about the answers to every quiz. So this week I tested it on a smaller quiz just to see how it goes. But I will get that 100 questions answered. All the quizzes will have an answer in a video soon. I can't do it here. Those are big quizzes. Anyway, what did you ask? This question from the test. I wish I could remember her name. Does I would remember have any sense? Why is it wrong? I wish I could remember. I wish I could. Possibility. Right away, my assistant says wrong. Anyway, so I wish I could dance. I wish I can dance. So I wish I could. If we're gonna use wish, we're probably gonna stick could there, and then what we want to do. What is our wish? Now I wish I would. It wants to change it to could right away because we don't say I wish I would dance. I could make a sentence. I wish she would dance. That's possible, but we can't talk about ourselves. I wish I could. I wish she. You could say I wish she could dance, which would mean I wish she had the ability. She doesn't have the ability. I wish she did have the ability to dance. I wish she would dance means she has the ability to dance, but she's not dancing. So I want her to dance. So these are possible, and this is possible. I wish I would dance. You can't really say that because it's an impossible sentence because you have the power to start dancing right now. You don't have to say that. Uh, it's like this sentence. I am in deep sleep. This sentence is impossible because if you are in deep sleep, you cannot say this or write this. So this is impossible in English. And of course, this is impossible. I wish I would dance. You can dance right now if you have that power. So we only say for I wish I had that ability. All right. I got to move on. Pressure to move on. Moving on. Do, do, do. All right. The crazy people are coming out. Muhahaha. Muhaha. Okay. We got two. How should we pronounce James's best friend? James's best friend. I would say that's James's best friend. James's. 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 James's best friend. Yeah. James's best friend. James's. You wrote it right. You wrote it correctly, Yuri. In and at make English very complicated. Your attitude makes it difficult. Yeah, I will explain that in the video. I'm not going to do it now because I need the sentences. Songs have strange pronunciation. Yes, yes. Question 3. You'd better sleep early. Is it possible the contraction you would is that you had? Yes. Excuse me. So anything with the apostrophe D can be a contraction of I had or I would. So we have to go by the sentence. Now, your sentence is you'd better sleep. So is that you would better sleep or you had better sleep? Well, it's definitely you had better sleep. So this is a contraction of I had. It is not a contraction of I would. I Yeah, that's I would. I'd like an ice cream. There we go. I'd like an ice. What? Okay, because it's food. Common sentence. I like. Let's. I hate Google sometimes. I'd like an ice cream. So I would like an ice cream. Not I had like an ice cream. So it's one of these. It's not both. I remember needn't from 100 questions level test. Can we use that? I'll explain that in the video. What about keep with? Oh, you have to say keep up with the Joneses. Joneses. Oh, now I see. I gotta check that because I don't know. Because we don't write this. We never have to write this expression. It is only a spoken expression. Keeping up with the Joneses. Uh, A. My neighbor. Ooh, spelling. My neighbor bought a new car. Now I have to buy a new car. Joneses. My neighbor bought a new car. Now I have to buy a new car. So my neighbor has some success or something new. I have to follow or copy him. So that's what means keep up with the Joneses means. When they do something, I have to do it too. I have to keep up with the Joneses. So when do we use that? Any situation to keep up with fashion or trends or whatever to look successful. They are keeping up with the Joneses. They want to copy other people's uh, purchasing or whatever they're buying. For me, excuse me, of course, I do not keep up with the Joneses. Bye, Camino. That's a Google question because I got to go to Google. I don't know if we can use it interchangeably. Anna Maria saying, that's not fair. Sleepwalker asked a Google question, but you're checking. Because this is a might not be answered well by Google. All right. Okay, I got the answer here. All right, so this is the rule. These are the rules for percentage. Let's give them some nice. Let's make this bold. Okay, now let's change the color. Purple, and let's do it dark green. Okay, percent is always used with a number. Percentage is always used with no number. So I got 87% on the test. So we would say percent, we would not say percentage. I got 87% on the test. My percentage, what's the percentage of lazy students is high in my classroom? So there is no number here, but the percentage. We can imagine there's a high percentage of lazy students in the classroom. That's the difference. Interchangeably, no. I'm reading. Because Google Docs focuses more on the writing, and sometimes the speaking breaks the writing rules. Keeping up with the Joneses, it's not a good thing to follow. Percent can always be an adverb and an adjective. Oh, you want to go deeper? It can be, yeah. Yeah, yeah, it's same rule. When you use, something else. When you use percentage, you always need an adjective. That's the only extra thing I could add. There's always high percentage, low percentage. There's a wide percentage. There's a big percentage, some sort of adjective. Yeah, there's Anna Maria, but that's a difficult one. Google's not clear on that. Cavino, you left, but yet you are still here. Is this a bot? Cavino programmed a bot just to continue and asking questions. By the way, I forgot my last question. You have a good interchangeability. This means you have a good quality interchangeability. I don't know what that is. Interchangeability. Cavino, is that the right word? You cannot, if it's not the right word, interchangeability. Word. Oh, where'd you get that word? Anyway, interchangeability. I understand the word, but you're using it for people. You have a good interchangeability. I don't think we're going to use it that way, Cavino. Where did you see that? Uh, Bye again. Bye. 10 minutes of goodbyes. That's an interesting moment about number and no number. Yeah. To tell you the truth, I'd never thought about it until your question. I just knew it, right? From learning the language naturally. But yeah, if you ask the native speaker off the street, what's the difference between percentage? They might be, la, 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 la. But we do know the rule. We follow the rule. I guess we just don't. We follow the rule. We don't know the rule. If that makes sense. Thank you. It's not nonce, it's nuance. Get it right, Anna Maria. You embarrass yourself with your spelling. Fix your spelling for IELTS. This is success. Attention to detail. Too late. You're already scolded. Too late. You don't get a second chance on IELTS. You only get one chance, and you failed. You lost $200. I should say that every time someone makes a spelling mistake in my chat, you have to pay me $200. Then I can finally make money. It's a new word I'm learning. It's practice. Okay, Anna Maria. We got to be hard on you. How long is this? Okay, we've been over an hour. Any last comments or questions? Let me know. Here, let's turn on some music. It's the end. We're getting to the end. Let's test out. Welcome to DJ Robin's show. Let's get there. Jonathan would love this. This is called night driving. I want to follow the rules while I don't know the rules like native speaker. Well, that goes into the difference between learning English and acquiring English. So you have to know the difference. Learning English means you study the language, and acquiring English means you're just using the language. So, for example, if you want to learn how to play tennis, so if you wanted to learn about how to play tennis, you read the rule book. You read all the rule book? You know how to play tennis? No, you know the rules. You're learning English. Acquiring English, in this case, acquiring tennis, don't read the rule book, just play. You just get out there, keep playing, you will learn the rules and you'll become a good player. Yes, I got to go walk and chat. So, Sleepwalker, if you join the WhatsApp, I would chat with you. Anna, go to Daddy Goo. Haha. What are you talking about? You win the craziest comment. Anna, go to Daddy Goo. Start dance. Can you play an instrument? Any instruments, Robin? Good question. I like your punctuation, spelling, grammar. Everything looks good in that question. No, I have no talent. My only talent is growing a beard. What? Who is your favorite singer, Robin? Don't listen to music. So, when I was younger, see, I live in Korea, so everywhere I go is K-pop. I'm not a fan. When I was younger, I listened to a lot of rock music, bands like Bon Jovi, Def Leppard. These were the bands I listened to while growing up. But I don't listen to music these days. Don't scare people. Harry 3000, 300. I was going to say Harry 3000. No upgrade for you. Harry 300 or Harry 3 is going to join chat groups, and now he's going to be using muhaha and scaring everyone. I called Google Daddy Goo. I missed that. You should include background music in some of your videos. On the Shaw English has background music. The problem with background music is you need the rights to that music, and even this music now, I don't know if I have the rights to it. This live stream might be taken down because of that music. It's very dangerous to use music online because Johnny Depp, Sundari Allen, hello. What's the latest news in Korea? I don't know, but in Japan, they had the assassination of their former prime minister, Abe. That was big news. Korea, I don't really read Korean news. I don't know what's happening in Korea. And I don't care. It's hot. COVID is still around. This is the default music with StreamYard. I did not specifically choose this music. It's just if I used actual famous music, yeah, this video would be definitely taken down. How do I turn that? So what else do they have? Daydreaming? Curious thing, my hubby told me to wake up to your live stream. Hooray, your hubby. Michelle Moreno, Soy Selk. Thank you for that. Korea Sala. What? Sri Lanka. Well, that's where you're from? What is this, a bot? This must be a bot, right? Nabz, instrumental music. Nabz finally speaks because he likes the music. Robin, do you sometimes use daddy finger, mother finger, brother finger, sister finger, and baby finger to address your fingers' names? No. Because I'm a grown man who's 47 years old. But if I was talking to children, I don't think I would say daddy. I don't know. I don't have kids. I might say baby finger, but I would probably say just my pinky. pinky or little finger. I don't use the other ones. I don't have children. But there are many no copyright sounds on YouTube. Yeah, I use them on the Shaw English. I guess I could add. There's one that I always use in my videos. Let's add it here. Just quickly testing this out. Assets, audio, background. It's called this one. I always use this at the end of my videos. I wonder if it'll work here. Every one of my videos is trying to this. It should be okay to use. I use this in some of my videos. Don't you guys have anything better to do? I want to go walk. I don't visit Seoul. I can see it out my window, but I don't visit it. Oh, is that a song? Daddy Finger? I didn't know that's a song. Bye. Bye. All right, let's end this. Let's end this. All right. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching. See you next week.